Oh, it's you. You're here already. I'm sorry, I thought I was on my own. But it's Margarita Skype, and in this episode, why don't we talk about how to get the sizing of your girl's ring? Because the problem is, once you come to the jeweler and you worked so hard, you found out her jewelry style and everything, and now the jeweler is going to ask you what is her ring size, and that's when you go, oops, I don't know. Let's go through this really fast. Number one, what you can do. Look at her jewelry pieces. You can sneak into her jewelry box, see the ring that she wears, and on an occasion when she's not home or sleeping or whatever, take it out of the box, get it to the jeweler will measure the ring size, and that's a done deal. Number two, ask mom or sister to find out her ring size and tell you. Number three, this one is the hardest one. I know some people have done it. Please don't laugh. It is possible, if your girl is a good sleeper and she's sleeping really well, to try to get a string and measure it that way. I swear to you guys, I've had guys that did it. They were able to put this off by putting a string on her finger while she was asleep and kind of seeing where it stops and cutting it there. I know this is not going to be perfect. So for all of you there that's going to say, oh, it's going to be off. It is going to be off. I know it's going to be off. But at least in the moment when he proposes, it is going to fit her finger. Because the worst thing that you can do is get a ring, propose to her, and it doesn't fit. We've had that happen. You don't want to be in that situation. It is not a good one. So it is best to do it that way. Did I tell you that we can adjust the rings, or any jeweler can adjust the ring after? I know a lot of people say it's not good to touch the setting and blah, 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 all those wonderful things. I don't believe in any of those. We have resized rings over and over again. Yes, of course, the more you resize it, the worse it is. But trust me, if you do it with the competent jewelry store or competent jewelry place, it is not a problem to resize rings. You will do it anyway. Like, I have 4 kids. I've resized my rings at least 6 times because, I keep gaining weight and losing weight, and that's totally normal. So don't feel like if you have to adjust the ring after, it's a big deal. It really is not. I don't know why there's rumors about that out there. So that's one of the pointers. I want to give a tip. For all of those that are doing this thing with your girl, or she knows that you're going to propose or whatever the case is, and you're buying those measuring things online. There's so many now. And I'm talking about the ones that are almost like paper-like that you have to put in and pull. They are like the worst thing because they're not very correct. So if you're thinking that rubbing the string around the finger and cutting it better than those things, think twice, because it is exactly the same thing. Most of the times after those paper things, we need to adjust the ring anyway, because it doesn't work because it's too soft. So if you are shopping together for engagement ring or a wedding ring, buy the ones that are plastic. They are plastic circles. They are sold online, I think between $5 and $15. They're not expensive, but they will be on this round, sort of a round hoop with all different sizes of the rings. And those are really good, and those are usually the most accurate. Do not buy the ones that are printable, the ones that are out of, thin film or paper or like plasticky. None of those really soft things work. You need a hard material to physically put a ring and see how it feels. That's the only way to get it more accurate. It's Margarita Skype, and I hope you learned something new in this episode. I'll see you in the next video.